Lunch break. Lunch break.
Hey guys, you are watching Lunch Break, the show that brings you the many foods you can make during your break at lunch. Watch us on Tuesdays at 12 p.m. and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. on Spectrum 79 and 1998. On RCN Channel 83 and Verizon Fios Channel 35. Watch us live every Friday at 4 p.m. on TV, on Facebook and YouTube. Spectrum Channel 1997, RCN 85 and Verizon Fios Channel 37. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, you are watching Lunch Break, the show that brings you the many foods you can make during your break at lunch. Watch us on Tuesdays at 12 p.m. and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. on Spectrum 79 and 1998. On RCN Channel 83 and Verizon Fios Channel 35.
Lunch break.
Watch us live every Friday at 4 p.m. on TV, on Facebook and YouTube. Spectrum Channel 1997, RCN 85 and Verizon Fios Channel 37.
Hey guys, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Hey guys, don't forget to go and visit us on IMDb. Type Lunch Break, one word, into the search. Rate us by giving us a rating from 1 to 10, like, comment and share with everyone. We greatly appreciate the support and the love you give to our show. Thanks for watching.
Hello everybody! Welcome to another edition of Lunch Break. Yes, quarantine edition again. Of course, because it's going to be there for a while. But thank you everybody for joining in. I love you guys, man. You guys are the greatest supporters in the world, man. Best friends and everything that I can ever even imagine and say. But yes, this is Lunch Break, the show that brings you the many foods you can make during your break at lunch, at home, at a dorm, at everywhere. You can do this anywhere. You can literally do this anywhere. So I'm gonna sit you guys down here, and I'm using a new tripod, so hopefully it doesn't fall, and you know, because the other one actually broke and went to pieces, and yeah, they're still somewhere back behind the stove. So. But you guys don't need to know that. But thank you, James, for joining in. Thank you, Dijana, for joining in. Thank you, Nancy, for joining in. Thank you guys for watching Lunch Break, man. I appreciate it in the more ways that I can never even say to a person who doesn't even have the words right now, because I'm just like blah. So thank you once again. So of course you guys are not here to watch me talk and stuff. You guys are here to watch me cook. So thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yes. Hey Keisha, how you doing? Yes, I'm 38 now. Unlike my sous chef who doesn't like mentioning what age he is, I'm 38. I turned 38 yesterday. So, and I'm cooking today. So, hopefully it comes out good. Thank you, Keisha. But I really didn't do much yesterday for my birthday. You know, I just took a chill, you know. did the normal thing that I've been doing for the past, I said past, even though it's supposed to be past. March. Been doing the same thing since March. Just relaxing, working, eating, sleeping, showering. Hope you're showering and making sure your hands are clean and stuff. See all that? That's my way. See all that? That's all the cleaning supply stuff. So, enough for that, because yeah, I don't want. So on today's episode, which is episode 75, people, holy crap, we're almost at the end of season 3. That is ridiculous. Literally, there's 3 more episodes left after today's show to the end of season 3, and then season 4 is coming, and then the teaser, you guys will see, which is standing over there waiting. You guys are gonna see the teaser. Well, I mean, you won't see the teaser. You're gonna see specifically what's gonna be on the show. hey, man, we have to shower, man. That's good hygienics. That's not good. Listen, if the sous chef was here, if Doobie was here, he'd be like, listen, you need to shower that but every day. I ain't gonna say the other one because it's a family show. But yes, so on today's episode, we are making chimichangas. Yes, you heard right. Yes, we are making chimichangas. And what is a chimichanga? Wow. Well, first of all, oh, it just went quiet because my refrigerator just stopped working. Right? Isn't that like a bad joke? I don't know. I can't remember. But chimichangas, apparently it's uncertain where it came from. Some people say it's from Mexico, but some people say that it came to Arizona, and then, you know, from there, people kind of like made the dish a little bit different, and it became like an Arizona type of traditional dish, which is also, you know, done in Mexico. So a chimichanga is basically an appetizer that includes flour tortillas. Can't show you the name. Flour tortillas, right? Some sort of meat product. That's for you, James. Hey, Mario, what up? Bean mixture, and then it's deep fried, basically in the tortilla. So it's wrapped into like a burrito, and then deep fried in a pan. But it's basically like it's like a fried burrito. Most people just call it that. And then you can serve it with salsa, sour cream, guacamole, Mexican rice, whatever you want. You know, it all depends on you. So on ours, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do ground beef. And then we're gonna add some sharp cheddar cheese to ours. So we're gonna cook the ground meat, show you the seasonings that I'm gonna put for it. And then what I did is that I put the cheese in a bowl to make it easier to spread when we do the rolls, or the burritos, sorry, to cook in the pan. You know, just to make it easier that way, because I know normally we just, what happened? Deadpool is going to crash. Yes, he is. He's waiting right over there. So instead of using the bag to spread our love of our food, we're gonna use a bowl, so this way we can just, you know, drizzle. Right? That sounds right. Drizzle the stuff into it. So, but yes, we are doing chimichangas today because I was watching Deadpool last night. I was like, you know what? I need to make that tomorrow, which tomorrow's today. So you guys get to see how I do my chimichangas, and of course, we're also gonna be doing. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. I can't show you the secrets. I'm gonna be using some CK tailored secrets that I don't give out most of the time when I do certain foods, especially here. Not at lunch break at work, but lunch break here. I do little tweaks to certain things. So you guys are gonna see that. So the first thing we're gonna do is, of course, wash our hands, because we have to. Always wash your hands before you start doing any type of cooking. Because it's recommended to do so regardless. Please, wash your hands. Then you're going to put your heel on. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our nice little pot right here. This is where we're going to do our ground meat. Alright, turn the stove on. And of course, you can do this at work. You can use the grill to make these ground meat into patties, put all the seasonings all together and everything, and then cook it. Or if you're doing it in the microwave, please put it on a microwave safe plate and put a cover because when ground beef starts to cook, it starts to have its own oil in it, and then it goes all over the place. Hey Jordan, what up, man? Welcome to my live. Yes, you get to see what I do now that Laurel is always talking about. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little bit of water in here. It's because, as anybody knows, when I do my ground beef, I like to make sure to know how hot the actual pot is when it's cooking. So in this way, I know when to put the ground beef. The ground beef. Wait, it is ground beef. I'm not trying to correct that. I'm trying to say ground meat. The ground beef into the actual pot, because we're gonna use this to season everything, mix all our ingredients, and then put it into our chimichanga. So wait for that. All right. So I'm just gonna put this way. Make sure this is there. So the first thing we're gonna do, while that thing is heating up, and you can see, look how fast this heats up. See, I'm gonna put this on low since we don't end up burning. One of the things that I'm gonna add to this is an onion. So I use red onions to marinate or cook up my ground beef. I'm gonna take like at least maybe like a bushful. Bushful, is that a right word? Bushful? I'm trying to remember. And then just peel some of this onion stuff off. So we don't want to give those out to people by mistake. Because red onions, they have a nice flavorful taste to it when you cook it, especially when you combine it with certain types of meats. And I'm gonna take like about 2 little slivers from it, and let's take these little shredded skins off. There we go. Hey Laura, what up? See, I was just talking about you to Jordan. Alright, so and then of course, no one has to be a master at this. All you do is have a nice sharp knife, and you can just go straight down if you want to, or do the traditional, cut side to side. But you can do the, see? Just make sure you don't cut your fingers, people. Okay? Always just go straight to the side, keeping your knife pointed at one part of the cutting board, and you guys can do this. Y'all literally can do this. No one can say they can't do this. Okay? Y'all can do this. Don't give me that. Everybody can cook. Alright? Everybody can cook. Show off them cutting skills. Yes, you can, okay? Oh, dang, I used the half of the onion every time. What? Nah, you don't need that much onion, man. Listen. Well, no, you know what? I shouldn't say that. Because it's to each own's desire and taste. You put it in however way you want, because you're the one at the end of the day is going to eat it, unless you're serving. Just remember, when you're cooking onions, they're very, very, very strong. So that's the first thing you need to put in to cook. So the reason why is that by the time the onions settle and they cook, they'll mix in more flavor into the meat. You didn't think about that, right? But like I said, I'm going to give you some hacks that only I do to my stuff, and I don't know if anybody else does it. Yes, I love onions too. I listen, Asian knife. Well, I shouldn't do that. I almost call myself that. You gotta ask my wife. She's the one that bought these. I have my own set, but I can't use those because those are dangerous. So, oh man, I wish you guys could smell this. Now, always get my spatula so I can mix these as this is cooking. There you go. And this is only cooking with water, by the way, because the water is going to evaporate at one point, and then there's nothing going to be left. So I'm literally cooking this without any type of ingredients in this at the moment. This keeps falling. Set that to the side. So while that cooks, and set it back to low, now we're going to mix in our ground meat. So for this episode, of course we're still doing it, we're using turkey. So I'm going to take the turkey and then use the spatula because I don't want this to splash. There we go. right into our oven. Boom. And then, you know, just do your thing as always to separate the ground turkey. You don't want to mix it with the onion as of yet. You just want it to literally cook and coat everything that's at the bottom and make it into like a little pie. As you can see, like a little pie, right? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this aside because we don't need this no more. All right. Get my little wooden board here to hold my tubers. Right. So I'm gonna close this so it can cook up a little bit. Put the heat back up to medium and let that simmer for a second. So the next thing that we're gonna do while this thing is cooking is that we're gonna add our ingredients that we need to cook in here, right? Right. So that's set. I'm just reading comments. Which, by the way, hopefully this is still on. Everybody's watching me, so it's good. We're doing good. Thank you, everybody, for coming. So now, as you can see, the steam is starting to rise again, right? So now that this has been here for maybe 2 minutes, right? I'm gonna just take this and start to mix in the ground beef with the onions. And I wish you guys can smell this, man. Like, I wish you guys can smell this because the nice little liquid from the oil, from the onion, thing that came out from the onion, has just now been mixed with the ground beef. And at one point, see me, these onions already, you see them that they're turning white? That's how you know. Alright. There you go. Alright, so now, the next thing you're gonna do is put in your dry ingredients. So, oh, I'm making chimichangas, Laura. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I know it's not in the episode. I didn't write it on there because I always want to surprise people on what I'm making. Oh, good. See, that's good that you're used to mixing. Awesome. So I'm gonna add in. Now I'm gonna show you. These are my secret ingredient stuff. Well, most of them. Well, 2 of them. Not yet. No, I haven't added it. All right. So adobo. Did I just say adobo? Wow. Wow, my dyslexia is kicking in. Adobo. Adobo seasoning. Wow. Wow. My dyslexia is definitely kicking in. Yes, Deadpool. Yes, Mario mentioned it in the beginning. The other ingredient, secret ingredient, is chives. Alright. There you go. The next thing you're gonna add is garlic powder. Because what show can be without garlic powder on lunch break? There you go. We're gonna add some onion powder. There you go. And then we're gonna add black pepper. Oops, add it backwards. There we go. Now, mix that in thoroughly. Oh my god. You guys need to smell this. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. Mind you, this is the first time I'm doing this, by the way. And I'm using my secret ingredient. You're adding an editing Damn it! I didn't know where I was gonna catch that. Imagine, that's what happens, man. My dyslexia kicks in. I'm like, did I just say adobo? I did, man. That's good. See, I like when I inspire people to do stuff. Yes, Laura said you make me want to edit my videos. Yes. Oh my God, look, yo, you guys have to see this. Look at this. See how white the red onions are becoming? That's how you know they're really cooking fully. Alright, and as you can see, I'm just going to set that in for a second. I'm going to lower the heat now because I don't want it to cook fully yet. Alright, I'm going to put this back on here. So now the next thing that I'm gonna add, which is one of my secrets. Do you see this little cube here? Right, you see this little cube? Right here. Who knows what this little cube is? I want to see how good they are. Hey Julie, what up? How you doing? Alright, so give me 1 second. Open this. Who knows what this little cube is? Come on, man. Someone tell me before I unveil it. Right, oops. Nobody? Alright, I'm gonna read it. It is a chicken bouillon cube. Yes, it's a chicken bouillon. Oh, there you go, Mary. Yes, yes, yes. It's a chicken bouillon cube. Right on the money, Mario. Yes. So that's one of the secret ingredients that I added to this. Into my mixture of my meat. What I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to mix this with some water to make it able to disintegrate. Right? Then what I'll do is add it to the mix. There you go. And then go to town. Make sure you mix in your ground beef in your pot. Don't let it sit because they'll start to clump. Then you know, just break it apart little by little here. Oh god, yo, this smells good. So as the bouillon cube disintegrates in here, I'm gonna show you the second secret ingredient that I do or use to put into this. What was that? I've always wanted to care someone to pop the cube in their mouth like a You know what? I want to see someone do that too. I want to see someone do that. Let me reread what Mary just said. He said, I've always wanted to take care of someone to pop. Wait, what? I've always wanted to see someone pop the cube in their mouth like a Jolly Rancher. Is that what you're trying to say? Because I don't know. I can't read what it says. My screen is going blah, 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 blah. My laptop's on its way out. There. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, so my second secret ingredient put this up is fried garlic. Yes, people, fried garlic. I'm not going to show you where it comes from, but yes, fried garlic. Fried garlic. Everybody's had fried French onions, but have you ever seen garlic? There you go. Just put a smidget. Then let's just mix that in with our ground meat. Oh my god, yo, you guys need to smell this. Oh, there. Oh, I always wanted to dare someone to pop the cube in their mouth like a Jolly Rancher. There you go. Now I said it properly. Too salty. Listen, y'all say that? But when you mix with this with the cheese and then you put the tortilla as a burrito, I don't know, man. That's what you, especially like if you can't take a lot of salt, you can't handle the salt. You can literally, tweak this recipe. Because remember, you're the one that's actually eating this. This is just my little secret ingredient that I do for this. And by the way, I had. Not to gross out anybody. So I was feeling hungry yesterday, and we had in the pantry these cans of potted meat. So I wanted to try it. So what I ended up doing is that I took it, mixed it with some seasoning, whatever, and then put it on the bread to make it into a sandwich. Boy, I should have never done that, because that thing was so salty, I thought I was going to die. besides the fact that it looked like it was Vienna sausages that was just grounded into a potted meat, and I think that's what potted meat is. It's just Vienna sausages just cut up like this, or what is it, like mashed, or let's just say it was a bad experience, and I ended up throwing it out because that thing tasted bad, like really bad, and it was so salty. Like I said, it gave me a head spin. I was dizzy. I didn't know where I was, and it was that bad. So yeah, don't try potted meat unless if you eat potted meat. Yo, you guys are great. You're good. Me, not for me. There we go. I'm just cooking up the rest of the chicken bouillon. Yeah, oh my god. This smells so good. That's almost done, so we're gonna set that in there and let it cook for the remainder. Hello, that should be good. So now the next thing we need to do, we need to prep our flour tortillas. So for the next part, what we need to do is that we're gonna take this ground beef, we're gonna take the cheese, and put it in a flour tortilla that we're gonna wrap up into like a burrito style. Did you add salt to the potted meat? No, I did not. Why? Was I supposed to? Am I supposed to add salt to the potted meat, or are you saying that it is normally not salty? Did I eat one that was spoiled? Oh shoot! Are you telling me that, James? Wait, what? Hold on. Did I eat those? Wait. Well, the can is already gone. I'm gonna have to check that later to see. Oh wait. Okay, there. I'll check that later. Forget it. Forget it. So, what we're gonna do for our chimichangas is that we're gonna take the yeah, I'm like a little piece now. I'm gonna take the flour tortilla, sit it down, put some of the ground beef on it, then put some cheese and roll it up into like a burrito, because it's basically salty already. Oh yeah, no, I didn't add nothing to it. I didn't know how salty it was. It was like extremely salty for me. And then we're gonna take the burrito wrap and put it on a skillet and fry it, basically, and cook it. So this way we can get our chimichangas, because chimichangas are basically a fried burrito. So, right, that's almost done. So then the next thing. Oh, and by the way, in case y'all wanted to know, I stole my wife's flour tortillas. So she don't know yet, because she's not even out here. And she don't know I took it. So to kind of like retrospect, or what's the word that I'm looking for? Try to like honor her back that I took it from her. I bought her new ones. So she don't know I bought her new ones. But you know, I had to steal them because I want to use these for the show. So sorry, babe, don't kill me. Sorry. Don't nobody tell her. All right, I'm watching you. I know everybody who's on here. I know who's on here. So yeah, so I'm gonna use these low carb, multi-grain flour tortillas to make our chimichangas today. Alright, so we're gonna open these. And then I'm gonna check on our ground beef. Or our turkey. There you go, look at that. See, the onions are totally turning white. And that's how you know when they're ready. When all the onions on the inside of this have fully turned white, then you're ready to. There you go. Alright, that smells so good. Alright. Down that side. Alright, so now it's open. That should be good. Alright. Still like 2 or 3. Okay. Maybe a few more minutes. I'm gonna put it. Alright, so I got the cheese, which like I said before, we're gonna use, and I have already taken out. Oh, smack! That's what I forgot. See, I'm talking to you guys, and I totally forgot what to add to this. You know what I forgot? I forgot to add the oil. Now I'm wondering why is the oil there? There we go. Now, okay. Now we can cook the rest of this. That's what happens when I get distracted. All right, now this has all. There. Now it looks nice and glossy. I was wondering why it wasn't glossy yet. There. All right. I was like, why did I have that out? I'm getting so confused. Sorry about that, guys. There you go. Oops. There you go. I was wondering why I had the oil out, because I'm like, I have the oil ready for the pan. Why is the oil over here? Oh, yes! I love tres leches. Now we're going to spend 40 minutes to stand in line just to the start to find more tortillas. Actually, you know what's funny? Is that, shameless plug, now I won't use the name. I actually bought them, or my wife did. She bought them online through the A, and she got actually, I think it was like 20 of them or something. I can't remember. I know it brought a lot of flour tortillas in a box, like legit in a box. So you can get those if you want. Ask my wife. I just don't know what they are. So, but yeah, that's how these things came from, or that's where these things came from. Did I just say that twice? I'm telling you, my dyslexia and everything else is hitting me. There you go. Nice. All right. Okay, so that is purely done. And I am going to shut this off. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. I need that. Put that to the side. That, and then bring our stuff this way and just plop it here for now, because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to form our burritos, so you can see, or chimichangas I should say, or are they burritos? No, they're burritos first. Ooh, they're burritos first before they become chimichangas, because they're not fried as of yet. I miss your curls. Yeah, I know, man. I miss Doobie, man. We need to go back to the original lunch break kitchen. So here's our glass countertop. So we're gonna take one flour tortilla. Bang. All done. Okay, we're good to go. Alright, so we're gonna take the flour tortilla, and I am going to be using a ice cream scooper to literally plop out these ground beef. So you take one, boom, right there in the center. Right, look at that. Evenly portioned. So you can do one or you can do two, depending on how much you want to make into this. Just remember, don't make too heavy, because then you won't be able to close this. Right? And then we're going to take the cheese. That right on top. So we're gonna take one side, we're gonna take the other side, take the other side, and then, as you guys have seen always, right, what we're gonna do is make sure this is packed on the inside, because we're not professionals in none of this. I'm not a professional. I'm just a person who's hungry, right? And then we're gonna just roll this, making sure the sides stay in, and bam! We got our first burrito. That's basically it. That's all you gotta do. Just pressing it rolled. Make sure you leave it on the flap down, so this way it doesn't unravel itself. Right, so then, once again, I'm sure you can take one flour tortilla. Take one spoonful of the ground beef, plop it right in the middle, spread it, pour some cheese on top, and you can put as much as you want on this. You're the one that's is going to end up eating it. Right, fold in flat. Sides, fold in the other side. And then roll or close. Cool, right? We're gonna make a few of these. Actually, we're gonna make them set. Well, you know what? We'll make all of them. How about that? Alright. Then spread the love. Because there's no proper way of doing this at all. You're the one that's ending up eating this at the end. And this is mostly for you guys anyway. So again, fold in one flap in bottom, float on the sides, and then, ooh, wait, let's try this key. Fold in the rest. Chimichangas. Right. Ooh. And mind you, that was a pound. I think that was a pound. 1 pound or 1.5. Oh, it was a pound. That was 1 pound of the ground turkey. So you should be able to do at least almost 8. I think. If I do the math right. You guys are able to see this, right? Oh, sorry. Right. Flapping the long side, flapping the sides. Most of you were doing a book, and then make sure none of it's popping now, because you don't have to rush in doing this, at all. You don't have to rush in doing this, because all the preparations of everything's already done. There you go. And then take. Blocking the vision for you guys. Alright. Down. Set the cheese. Alright. What do you guys add to your ground beef? Do you do anything specifically that's unique to it? Besides what you guys saw me show you my secrets or what I do. You guys, but you guys are watching me. That's right. I just want to eat a little bit of this already. That's how much of the flavor is coming out of this right now. I legit, I'm salivating and trying to make this at the same time. It's do I just eat it like this? Is it still considered a chimichanga and you eat it like this, or is it, you know what, it's considered a burrito, right? It's not a chimichanga until you fry it, right? That's what she said, right? Family show, right? I keep saying right now. No bueno. I know you guys are just watching me make burritos, because they are burritos, until they become chimichangas. And I think I was right. Put a little bit more on this one. I think there's enough. I know the first one I did, I put 2 scoops. I think there was enough to make for almost 8 or 9. I like some cumin, green red, and jalapeno peppers in my ground beef. Yes, I love that combination too. I love that combination. It reminds me of a fajita almost when I make that. Hey Sam, how you doing? So I definitely agree with that, Mario. I make this, on occasion for myself. I do that. I'm fancy for myself when I do foods like that. But you know, can't be fancy all the time. I figured. You gotta smell this sometimes. Don't tell nobody. You know I'm talking like everybody in the world right now. Alright. Just fold it over and bring it. Alright. Alright, people, the last one that's in the batch. It's in batch. I need to say something else. Okay. Alright. So now, scoop up. There's a few that's in here. Then we're gonna add in just a little more scoops. Little more scoops. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna put that way. And then I'll just center this a little bit. Keep the juices inside. And sprinkle some nice cheese right on top. So we can make our nice little chimichangas. Alright, there we go. And then all you do is put in the flap, pull in the sides, pull in the sides. You guys can see this, right? And then just squeeze in the rest into the top. And this way, once you fold it over, they're all inside. Just like that. Alright. Now, the moment everybody's been waiting for me to stop doing this and cook. Put this aside. Here. Now we shall begin our assemblies into awesomeness. So, in our skillet pan, we're going to put a cup of oil. I'm using canola oil to actually cook our chimichangas that we're going to put in here. We're going to let this heat up. So we're going to put it on medium heat. We want the oil to be nice and hot. So when we put in our burritos that are not chimichangas yet, they'll cook up and we will make our chimichangas. Because that's what basically they are, is a fried burrito. And that's what I keep saying. I don't know. That's what it says. It's basically a fried burrito. Basically deep fried burrito. Oh, in the meantime that this is cooking up, I am going to try that meat. I mean the ground beef. Yo. That is a nice mixture, people. Yeah, the flavor of the fried garlic. That's really makes it fun. And apparently, putting the oil last gives it a nice, like smooth texture to it. So now, what I do to test to see if the oil is hot enough, so in this way I can put in the burritos to cook, is I take a little bit of water and sprinkle. See the bubbles? That's how you know when it's hot enough to put those guys in. So you already know what's time for, peoples. So I'm gonna take one of these burritos, and I'm gonna put it, as you see, flap down, so it can cook. I'm gonna put this up on high. I'm gonna let that sit there for a second. The next thing we're gonna do is get our tongs. Because what we're trying to do here right now is we're trying to make sure that the burrito seals from being cooked before we add in another one. Because we don't want to abruptly pick it up and it starts to unfold. For this you need some time and patience. You want to make the nice best chimichangas? Don't look at me. I'm just making one. But if you want to make sure your chimichanga comes out right, make sure you give it at least like a minute or so, you know, on the oil so it can cook at the bottom. Once it does that, just move it to the side, and then you can put your next one. Right. Like I said before, what you want to do is you put it down, make sure it doesn't open, and you put it right on the side where the flaps are. Give it a nice little brown. And you do this until it's nice and brown on both sides. And you already know what's going to start to happen. You have to predict it. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Now, I gotta get a plate. Once these things starts to fully cook and they're finished, I gotta set the rest of them. Alright, so now, look at that. See? Time and patience. Time and patience. That's all you gotta do. Set it in until it's nice and brown. And then you have yourself a nice chimichanga. And that's all you gotta do. Probably a little bit more time. So don't be in a rush also. You have to give these at least a minute or two to fully cook on the bottom. And then, you know, you can move them to the side and make some. I know I probably won't only be able to eat one, but this is gonna be nice for a nice little snack for later. There it is. Then you just check on it. And then that's it. That's basically all you have to do. So these were only made with ground beef, or ground turkey, I should say, and some cheddar cheese on the inside. That's about it. This is out. Look at that, peoples. Look at that. Right now, once again, let me show you again. So, take these guys, make sure you put them on the side that's open, flap down, just like that. Keep down a little bit. And once we're nice and comfortable, you're settled, side. This way you can leave room for your next one. Once again, side of the flap down. And mind you, none of these have to be so perfect. All you're really doing is cooking it at the bottom. And mind you, once the oil is hot enough, bam, it cooks even faster. So all you gotta do is leave it till it's brown. You can really see on the outside when it's already brown, and then flip them over, take them out, and then you got your look how this looks. That's hot. Damn. Sorry about that, people. Done. Oh wait. This one's gonna need more time. See, that's why I said you don't have to rush on these things, because you really want them to cook fully. And then what you can do is you can put this on a what you call it, a drain rack. And this way they can get the grease off of those as well. for now. Set that to the side. So that's basically it. So that's what you're really doing. Setting down the burrito into the oil. That down. So it can cook. And form that nice little pocket. And then once it's nice and cooked, all you gotta do is flip it. Side. Another one. What you want is for the bottom to literally cook fully, so this is fully closed, and then you flip them over and don't have to worry about it. I wonder if you can do it the same way with these guys and make flautas. I know somebody knows what flautas is. It's just basically like it's like the flour tortilla wrapped in like a flute. Basically, that's what flauta is actually in means flute. And yes, you can get the same results if you wanted to by doing this. I don't know what ended up happening there. Oops. It's like I lost my feed for a second. Give me 1 second, peoples. Right back. Find out what's going on. Well, once again, I lost the feed. I don't know what really happened, but I'll finish the rest of it for you guys to see. Really don't know what happened. So basically, like I said, we took the ground beef, put the cheese, put it in the flour tortilla, and then we're frying it basically, so we can put it in our skillet and make it into chimichangas. And the oil was really hot, so I'm thinking that's probably the reason why I lost my signal. I think the camera got too hot and turned off. So I'm just doing the rest of it now, and this way you guys can see to enjoy. Alright, put the next one in and the last one. Almost done, people. And this way you can actually see one of them, which I put aside, so you can see how it looks on the inside when I cut into it. Alright, then turn these off already. There we go. Because we're literally, this is the last one that I gotta finish and do. And then that's it. I'm all done. So sorry about that, folks, that you guys are not gonna be able to see this, but you know, you'll definitely be able to watch this in another episode once it's on the air. All right, there we go. So it needs a little bit more time. Remember, there's no real rush to doing this. So, like I said, this is more like a patience type of game when you're cooking this, because you want to make sure that the whole thing is cooked fully, thoroughly, and it's closed. And that's it. That's the last one. And then now, peoples, I'm gonna put this to the side. That's a little hot on that side. I'm gonna clean some of this over here. There we go. All right. So now let me show you guys what we created. This right here. Make sure that it's not on the heat side. So we're going to take our nice chimichangas here and then cut it. All right. So you guys can see what, ooh, you know what? Hold on. See it properly. All right, so I'm going to take it like this. Try not to. I don't want to break it. Like I don't want you guys to really see. There, perfect. How it looks. And there you go. There's our chimichangas, peoples. Now we'll take a bite, but this is the one I want to use for the presentation. So as you can see, there's the cheese, the onions, and the ground beef right there while you're serving. Feeling that good, right? All right, people. So thank you once again for watching us, for watching Lunch Break, I should say. Once again, thank you guys for watching us. Definitely appreciate it. I love you guys, man. You guys support us all the way. Don't forget to visit all our social medias and visit Cristianknight and add us. Go to IMDb and add Lunch Break one word and rate us a 10. And share the love to all the world, everybody in the world, man. Stay safe and healthy during this time. And please, people, please, I do want to see you guys. So once again, thank you for watching. I was your host, Cristianknight, and I love you guys. And I hopefully, as we say here, and this was actually Lunch Break delicious. Don't settle for less and make it your best. I'll catch you guys later.